Hello everyone on my channel, I wish you a pleasant viewing.
Euphoria Season 3. Premiere date update and everything else. We know Euphoria will return for Season 3, and now we're getting the first inkling of when the show's third season will premiere. Euphoria will return for Season 3, but filming has yet to start as of November 2023. Euphoria has become one of HBO's biggest hits, so it's no surprise that the show quickly got the green light for Season 3. There was a long wait between the first two seasons, and Season 3 has now been delayed due to the ongoing writers and SAG-AFTRA strikes. The cast and crew are also grieving the heartbreaking loss of cast member Angus Cloud, who died on July 31 at the age of 25. In November 2023, HBO network chief Casey Bloys revealed premiere date news for Euphoria Season 3. Unfortunately, the third season's premiere date is well over a year away. Good things come to those who wait, right? Sam Levinson, Zendaya, and the entire cast and crew of Euphoria have taken Season 2 to extraordinary heights, challenging narrative convention and form, while maintaining its heart. We couldn't be more honored to work with this gifted, wildly talented team, or more excited to continue our journey with them into Season 3. Francesca Orsi, Executive Vice President of HBO Programming, the show has become so huge that it's officially HBO's most watched show behind Game of Thrones, with per episode viewership for Season 2 averaging over 16 million viewers. In addition to being a rating juggernaut, Euphoria is the most tweeted about show of the decade. During the show's massive second season, HBO and the cast revealed on February 4, 2022, with a simple video that the show would return for a third season. Hollywood Life has rounded up all the latest plot details and more that you need to know. Euphoria Season 3 premiere date. HBO has not announced Euphoria Season 3 release date. However, HBO boss Casey Bloys announced that Euphoria Season 3 would be premiering in 2024, according to Variety. The show was included in a sizzle reel, along with The Last of Us and The White Lotus, of shows that are coming in 2025. Euphoria is one of those that we had begun writing in tandem with post-production on Idol, but at this point, we don't have countless scripts. Francesca Orsi, HBO's head of drama, told Deadline. We can't start shooting, so the delivery of that show, ideally in 2025, will be determined on when we can pick back up with Sam, who at this point is all pencils down and just finishing posts on Idol. The show has not started filming Season 3 yet due to the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike. When asked about a potential 2024 release date, Zendaya told Entertainment Tonight at the Shows for Your Consideration event in April 2022. I think that might be true. I honestly don't know. There's some executives that know better than me, you might want to ask them. I'm gonna be. The first season premiered in June 2019, and Season 2 didn't premiere until almost 3 years later in January 2022 because of COVID-19 delays. There will likely be another 3-year wait between Seasons 2 and 3. Filming is expected to begin sometime in 2023, but that could be pushed depending on the length of the writer's strike. In February 2023, Vogue revealed in a Maud Apatow profile that Season 2 was not scheduled to begin shooting until the last. Maud admitted that she doesn't know a single thing about Season 3. We should be getting scripts and hearing about next season soon-ish, but I'm totally in the dark. She added. Euphoria Season 3 cast Zendaya is confirmed to return as Rue. The actress reportedly just closed a big renegotiation and will earn $1 million per episode in Season 2, according to Puck. Additional cast members who are almost a sure thing for Season 3 are Hunter Schafer as Jules, Sydney Sweeney as Cassie, Jacob Elordi as Nate, Alexa Demi as Maddie, Storm Reed as Gia, Nika King as Leslie, and Coleman Domingo as Ali. On August 24, 2022, Barbie Ferreira revealed that she would not be returning for Season 3. She confirmed she was leaving the show via Instagram story. Barbie played Kat Hernandez for the first 2 seasons. After 4 years of getting to embody the most, I'm having to say a very teary-eyed goodbye, Barbie wrote. I hope many of you could see yourself in her like I did, and that she brought you joy to see her journey into the character she is today. I put all my care and love into her, and I hope you guys could feel it. Love you, Catherine Hernandez. Barbie posted a picture of a drawing by her co-star Hunter Schafer. The drawing was of her character while there was some speculation about Zendaya's longevity on the show and the possibility that could be killed off, HBO's chief content officer Casey Bloys set the record straight. It's hard to imagine doing the show without her, but, again, that would be something her and Sam to discuss, Casey told Line. He also added, she's going to be in. Dominic Fike, who joined the cast in season 2 as Elliot, said on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon that fans should absolutely expect to see him again in Euphoria season 3. Dominic is also a musician and has been given the opportunity to decide if or when his character will exit the series. Sam was always giving me the option to leave. He was like, whenever you want to go be a musician, dude, you let me know, I'll kill you and write you off the show, Dominic told GQ. Season 2 ended with what appeared to be Ashtray's death during a police shootout. However, Javen Wana Walton isn't giving up all hope that we could see Ash again Sunday. Well, you see Fez get arrested, so I'm sure he is going to be in the back of a cop car. And with Ashtray, we're not 100% if he's dead, because you saw absolutely no blood, right? And you didn't see him fall. You did hear the bullet, but you didn't see him get shot. So, little things that could potentially bring him back for another season, Javen told Entertainment Weekly. Months later in August 2022, Javen seemed to have come to the conclusion that Ash didn't make it out of the raid alive. I do think Ash is dead, Javen admitted to Eastern Time. As much as I loved Euphoria, I've moved on. Eric Dane fully believes Cal will be back for season 3. That's the trajectory he's on. I can't imagine Cal's life from solitary confinement. It's tough to work Cal into the storyline when he's behind bars. The entire cast is incredibly busy at the moment, which is why the show hasn't immediately started filming season 3. Zendaya is finishing up filming Challengers and will soon begin filming the Dune sequel. Sydney recently wrapped filming National Anthem with Halsey and is set to star in the upcoming Sony Marvel movie Madam Web. Hunter was just cast in the Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, while Jacob has several films in the works. As for Zendaya's beau Tom Holland, a cameo appearance on Euphoria still hasn't officially happened yet. The Spider-Man No Way Home star has expressed his wish to appear on the hit teen series at some point. I have been petitioning for this for a long time, and it has not happened. I must have come to visit Euphoria at least 30 times this season, Tom told him when talking about season 2. He stressed, I want to be on Euphoria. Zendaya responded, okay, let me talk to some people. Many fans believed they spotted Tom in the audience during Lexi's play in season 2, and Zendaya has remained coy about whether or not it was really Tom. Could be true. Can't confirm or Angus Cloud's death. Angus Cloud passed away suddenly on July 31, 2023, at the young age of 25. His family released a statement announcing his death. It is with the heaviest heart that we had to say goodbye to an incredible human today. As an artist, a friend, a brother and a son, Angus was special to all of us in so many ways. Last week he buried his father and the only comfort we have is knowing Angus is now reunited with his dad, who was his best friend. Angus was open about his battle with mental health, and we hope that his passing can be a reminder to others that they are not alone and should not fight this on their own in silence. They concluded with, we hope the world remembers him for his humor, laughter and love for everyone. We ask for privacy at this time as we are still processing this. Angus was mourned by his Euphoria castmates, as well as creator Sam Levinson. There was no one quite like Angus. He was too special, too talented and way too young to leave us so soon. He also struggled, like many of us, with addiction and depression, he told The Hollywood Reporter in a statement. I hope he knew how many hearts he touched. I loved him. I always will. Rest in peace and God. HBO released a statement via social media as well. We are incredibly saddened to learn of the passing of Angus Cloud. He was immensely talented and a beloved part of the HBO and Euphoria family. We extend our deepest condolences to his friends and family during this difficult time. Nearly a year before his death, Angus revealed that he was excited to start working on season 3. I can't wait to get back to work with everyone, Angus told E! News at the time. I feel like it's been way too long. I just can't wait to see everyone and working on set again. At the time, he admitted was not sure what to expect when it came to Fezco's storyline in season 3. He added, but knowing Euphoria creator Sam Levinson, it will be good. How did Euphoria season 2 ended in a dramatic fashion, with Lexi's play reaching its climax. Cassie stormed the stage after getting dumped by Nate and had a full-blown breakdown in front of the audience. Lexi and Cassie's mom ultimately had to break up the fight between the sisters on stage. Maddie ended up running to the stage to confront Cassie, and Cassie ran out of the auditorium with Maddie chasing after her. Cassie revealed to Maddie that Nate broke up with her, and Maddie wasn't the least bit surprised. Don't worry, this is just the beginning, Maddie told Cassie. While the drama went down at the high school, Nate drove to his father's construction site to settle the score once and for all. Nate admitted that he found Cal's stash of sex tapes when he was only 11, and the footage he saw caused irreparable damage. Cal apologized for what he put Nate through, but his apology fell on deaf ears. Nate was determined to get his revenge and pulled out a flash drive that was full of Cal's sexual encounters over the years. Nate watched as his father was arrested by the police. A flashback revealed that Rue went to visit Elliot days before the play. She admitted that he saved her life. Elliot played a song for Rue and asked if they could be friends again. Rue brought up the fact that Elliot told her they were bad for each other, and Elliot didn't disagree with that. After Lexi's play was over, Jules told Rue that she loved her and missed her. Rue said nothing but gave Jules a kiss on the forehead. Rue's voiceover revealed that she was able to stay sober through the end of the school year. As for Fezco, he tried with all his might to make it to Lexi's play, but it just wasn't meant to be. Faye was able to clue Fezco in on Custer working with the police just as he was about to leave. Ashtray went off script and stabbed. Fezco realized that the police were going to be there any minute, so he put his fingerprints on the knife to make it look like he killed Custer. Ashtray refused to let Fezco take the blame for Custer and Mouse's death, so he locked himself in the bathroom with guns. The police broke down Fez's door and began shooting. Fezco got shot and begged Ashtray to stop. The police broke down the bathroom door and found Ashtray seemingly unconscious on the floor. Ashtray then popped up and killed the officer. After that, the camera went to Fezco's face, and a single gunshot was heard off camera. Fezco and Faye were arrested, with Fezco's unopened letter to Lexi lying on the floor. What will happen in Season 3? Seasons 1 and 2 both consisted of 8 episodes. The third season is expected to have 8 episodes as well, but HBO has not confirmed the official number as of yet. Plot details for Euphoria Season 3 are being kept under wraps, but you can expect a continuation of the storylines from the end of Season 2. For Zendaya's September 2023 cover story, Sam revealed that he is envisioning Season 3 as a film noir. Through Rue, the showrunner plans to explore what it means to be an individual with principles in a corrupt world. The show will likely address Angus's absence. Since Fezco was arrested at the end of season, he could be in prison off-screen. Prior to his death, Angus still had hope for his character. Everyone can change, you know. He's just a survivor. He's going to figure out how to make the best of situations, the actor told The Hollywood Reporter. He also noted that Fez is going to have some time to sit and think about what happened to Ashtray, hinting at Fez's future possibly behind bars. Cassie showed a whole new side of herself when she had a meltdown over her on-again, off-again relationship with Nate is far from over, and Sydney wants to explore more of evil Cassie in the future. There was a bit of Cassie that I got to play with when she started saying that she's crazier than Maddie in a scene with Nate. And she kind of got a little more evil and dark and serious, and not so frantic. I would love to play with more of that streak within herself, Sydney told Variety. Maddie and Cassie's longtime friendship was destroyed after Maddie found out Cassie was hooking up with Nate behind her back. We obviously end with Maddie and Cassie's gorgeous friendship shattered. So, that leaves one to question whether or not they will reconnect, if the female friendship will thrive, or if they will just never talk to each other, again, Alexa told Entertainment Tonight. Alexa also weighed in on Maddie's personal journey in Season 3. Maddie is extremely internal and reflecting on a lot of what has gone down between the two people she cared about and thought cared about her, she said. I think she's figuring out where to go next and finding more independence. As for Jacob, he's expecting Sam Levinson to completely shock him with Nate's turn in Season 3. Given the change in the second season, I'd imagine Season 3 would just be a complete shock again, he revealed to Entertainment Tonight. It could just be like a completely new show again. Could Nate and Jules become friends for real this time after he gave her the tape of her sexual encounter with Cal? Anything is possible. After a gut-wrenching season for Rue, Zendaya believes there's hope for Rue in Season 3. We carried her all the way to hopefully what is rock bottom and a dark moment, and hopefully by the end leave with a sense of happiness and joy, that there is hope for her in the end, she told Variety. Coleman revealed that Ali will likely get some backstory in the third. I've had some small conversations with Sam Levinson, and I know that he's going to take some big swings, because he's that kind of an artist. The moment you're comfortable with the show, he's got to pull the rug out from under you just a little bit, he told Entertainment Tonight. I think he really wants to unpack Ali. Show some backstory. This post will be updated as more Euphoria season.
Linda was with you. Like, subscribe to the channel, write comments, see you soon.